And we already have the swaps actually.
I thought that was the oven.
There's an oven there too, but you know what? The camera sees only this oven. So this is the oven I'm using so everybody can see. Isn't that cool? All right, so this is an extra one and it's not gonna fit in, so I'll just put this over here. Thanks, honey. All right, so now we're gonna start on, do you wanna move over just a little bit and be right here? Okay. I've got my lemon oil heated, and I'm gonna start with my seasoning that's gonna go over my cauliflower, okay? So we got my sweet paprika. I'm actually gonna use, do we have a smaller one like this, VP? If not, it's no big deal. Granulated garlic. Oh, perfect, thanks, honey. We have our sumac. Oops, I didn't get the rest of the sweet pepper. Dry thyme and cumin. So basically, I'm not really cooking this. I'm just literally getting all of these nice spices incorporated with the lemon oil.
So
And then we have a little bit of salt too.
So you don't really have the heat on that high?
Say that again?
You don't have the heat on that high?
I don't have it too high, no. I don't need to because it's actually going to go over the cauliflower and then it's going to go into the oven again for an additional 10 minutes. All right?
Okay.
So we actually have a swap. That's what's cool about here is like all of a
swap?
sudden a swap means that the cauliflower is already cooked. Like magic. Isn't that crazy? So cool, right? All right, so I'm going to take out, oh, I think I have it over there. We're going to take out the cauliflower.
Okay.
I'll show you what you guys.
How do you know if the cauliflower is already cooked?
Isn't that amazing, Olivia?
It's like 2 seconds.
It's like magic, people.
It's like 2 seconds.
It's hot though, okay? So you just want to make sure your cauliflower is tender and brown. And then I'm literally going to pour this right over and toss this as well. Can you smell that? Doesn't it smell good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to toss this up.
The little thing, with the little whatever you just put on, the cauliflower, it like, it's so brown.
It's so brown. That's all the spices in there. Yeah. And that's going to make this cauliflower taste even better. Oh yeah. Promise. All right, so this is going to go back into the oven for 10 more minutes, okay? And then we're going to move down there and we're going to work on avocado crema. Can you help me do that? Yeah? Do you like avocados? You have to go to the bathroom? All right. We have a little potty break that needs to happen. Can you take it? She's the most important thing in the entire world.
You could not plan it any better.
Mommy's coming back!
Did you know that they were going to call her up? Did you know they were going to call her? Oh my God.
I'm loving this. This is the best one I've ever done.
We didn't know
all because of that girl. All right, this is going to go back in the oven for 10 more minutes.
She's a natural.
Yeah.
And we're going to work on how I dress the tacos. Avocado crema, super, super easy to make. Oh, this is the new fancy KitchenAid. I have the old one that I've had for like 15 years. All right, so we got one avocado. And we have half a cup of crema. And we have 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice as well. And then, who else is on today? Who's next to me? Anybody know? Good answer. All right, we have 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. We have half a cup of fresh crema. We have about half a cup to a quarter cup of cilantro, really kind of to your taste. And we also have cumin as well. Alright. A little salt. Alright. We're gonna get this all mixed up. This is also a really nice do-ahead. You can stick this in the fridge before a little gathering. As well as the pickled onions. My pickled onions are really, like I said, they're super easy and really only take about an hour, 15 minutes to steep. You know, stick them in the fridge to chill. So about an hour or so. All right, how do you get this undone? Like I said, mine's old. Can someone help me? Literally, my KitchenAid is 15 years old. It's like half the size of this. Thank you, honey. All right. So here's your avocado crema. Super fresh. You gotta have avocado on your taco, right? I'm from California, so avocados are a staple. Like, I eat them daily. All right, so we got that. And then my pickled onions. Are you good? Did you wash your hands? Huh? What's that? Oh, you need to wash your hands? Here, look, there's a sink right here. Always need to wash your hands after you go potty, right?
It's good there was some hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Well, hand sanitizer is good too, but it's always better to wash your hands.
Yeah.
So I just made the avocado crema. Do you like avocados? Yeah. Is there anything you don't like? Lima beans? That's understandable.
Is there a garbage somewhere?
Alright. Oh, thank you, honey. Alright, so we just made the avocado crema. One of the avocados didn't get mushed. Sometimes they hide to the side. They're like, no, don't get me. So I gotta do it for it. Alright, so you're gonna help me build these in a second. And then I made pickled onions. So I'm gonna tell everybody what's in these. So I've got red onions. It has rice vinegar in it. I have agave in it. I also have cumin in it. It's super, super easy, and you heat it up, and you pour it over, sugar of course, that's the agave, and you pour it over, and then you stick it, let it seep for about 15 minutes, and then you stick it in the fridge. Do you want to try one? Have you ever had a pickled onion before? Do you want to try? What do you think? Look, I got a thumbs up from a 5-year-old. That's huge. That is huge. All right, and then I've got my tortillas right here. Look at that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to build. We're going to build on this pretty plate right here. All right? So we're going to see how our cauliflower is doing. I know it's not probably about 10 minutes, right? Well, you know what we'll do, Olivia?
What?
What I'm going to do, we're going to ask some questions to the audience and see if anybody has a question. Do you want to pick the people who raised their hand? Do you want to? No, I can do it. All right, anybody have a question? Sunny? Anybody? Nada? Oh, there you go. Hi, sweetie.
I watch Saved by the Bell all the time.
Speak up just a little bit more. It's hard to hear you.
I watch Saved by the Bell all the time.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Gavin.
Gavin. Nice to meet you, Gavin.
And I watch your cooking show all the time. Can I take a picture with you after the show?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm good. How are you?
Great. I have a question. My buddy here, I used to watch Saved by the Bell too, but I was just thinking, was there any home ec episodes that went on?
Was there any what?
Home ec episodes, like in class, that you could recall? I don't remember any.
I don't remember any home ec classes either.
Just the cafeteria, right? With Screech and all that.
Yeah, well, just the Max, right?
Yeah, the Max
served
food.
really bad burgers, yeah.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Yeah,
Just
because
trying
they
to.
were usually cold by the time we got them.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. Yeah. Hi, sweetie.
Again, a huge fan of Saved by the Bell and all the other shows you do. But my question is, what is your go-to weeknight meal for your family?
My go-to? It really depends on who gets the decision making in the house. If it's Harper, it's usually sliders. That's her more recent. That's what she wants most of the time. If it's my husband, it's usually me grilling any sort of meat outside. And if it's Holt, he will eat anything. Literally. Yep.
Hi. Huge fan of Saving the Bell, of course, and Dinner at Tiffani's. I love that all of your dinners have really cohesive theme, from the cocktail to the desserts to the tablescape. Do you choose your theme based on your guests, or do you choose your theme and then whoever comes ends up coming?
Well, it's funny. In real life, I definitely do choose my theme, not so much on the guests per se, but more of the occasion. And we do that on the show too. It's just sometimes the guests don't always work out exactly how we want it because everybody's got busy schedules. But I am a very, very big theme girl. It's just kind of how I work. So it ends up always working out awesome and great when you guys are seeing those episodes. But it doesn't always come out exactly in my mind the way I planned it. But sometimes those happy mistakes end up being great.